Hello guys, in this video we are going to study about D. Quervain Tenosynovitis, a topic from orthopedics. So actually it's a very important and very simple and short topic where you have to remember only two names, right? And the sad part about it that many people actually make mistakes even after studying it time and again because it is hard to understand, hard to remember which two tendons are involved. So in D. Quervain Tenosynovitis, in D. Quervain Tenosynovitis, there are two tendons of muscle that is involved. First one is EPB and then is APL, right? EPB and APL. You have to remember in this manner, EPB and APL. EPB stands for extensor, P for pollicis of course, and B of course for brevis. Extensor pollicis brevis. And APL stands for abductor. Of course, P stands for pollicis and L for longus, right? So these are the two tendons that are involved in D. Quervain Tenosynovitis. So questions is generally asked in this manner only, that which tendon is actually involved in D. Quervain Tenosynovitis. Now it is very actually easy to answer it, but people will actually make mistakes. Why? Because in question they will mark it as adductor pollicis longus. No, it is abductor pollicis longus, right? Then the other mistakes that people generally do is extensor pollicis longus and abductor pollicis brevis, right? They actually forget what actually where everything was present, right? They forget the mnemonic, right? So you have to remember it like EPB and APL, EPB and APL. By this way you will never actually confuse, and always remember this A is abductor, not adductor pollicis longus. It is abductor pollicis longus, extremely important. Now let us know the few things about the anatomy. Right, few more things I'm going to discuss you, although I have completed the part that is important and that is asked. See, this is the anatomical snub box, right? This is the anatomical snub box where people used to keep tobacco and smoke, right? This is the anatomical snub box. This particular part is the lateral boundary, right? And this lateral boundary, or this one, is actually formed by EPB and APL. We actually studied, right? And if this tendons tear, then it will cause D. Quervain Tenosynovitis. We actually studied this thing only. And this lateral boundary, medial boundary is formed by tendon of EPL. What is EPL? Extensor pollicis longus, right? So always remember. So once INICET actually asked this question, that EPB and APL forms which boundary of the anatomical snub box. So this was actually important for you. Now see, here is another image of the same thing that I told you, EPB and APL. This one, right? Extensor pollicis brevis and abductor pollicis longus, right? So EPB and APL, okay. And another thing that is important is Frankenstein maneuver or Frankenstein test. Frankenstein test, in this particular test, you actually have to make fist in such a manner that you have to wrap your thumb by your fingers, right? Wrap your thumb by your fingers, right? And then move it down, right? Move it down like this. Ulnar way, you have to move it down. In this way, you will feel a lot of pain in this particular area. And if you feel the pain, which means that you have tenosynovitis, which means D. Quervain tenosynovitis. Please don't try this at home, right? If you do this particular thing and you put too much pressure during ulnar deviation, you will actually make yourself prone to D. Quervain tenosynovitis. Okay, this will actually help you make the D. Quervain tenosynovitis, right? Instead of testing. So that's it, guys. This thing was important. Nothing else is important. Thank you.